Another day in Madrid, and things are becoming a little more clear, not completely clear. Right now there are for sure three teams who have already qualified for the quarters of finals. One is Spain, they beat both Croatia and Russia. Another one is Canada already since yesterday because they beat United States and Italy. And the third one is Australia. Australia has won versus both Belgium and Colombia. So three groups have already their leaders and they are already in the quarters. Today there will be two groups, Group A and Group E, which will be decided by a sort of playoff. Who wins between Serbia and France will pass. Who will win between Kazakhstan and Great Britain will also pass. So that is the situation. That would be that we would know which are the five teams who will be in the quarters of finals. Then we have to determine in the Group C who will go through between Germany, Argentina and Chile. Germany has to play Chile and they are favorite. If they win, of course, they will pass. Then we have to decide which are the best two second teams. And actually there is one who is for sure going to be Russia, because Russia has won 4 matches and lost 2, and the other one is Belgium. Why? Belgium is, even if they won 3 matches and they lost 3, they are taking advantage of the fact that Australia, after they were up 2-0 versus Belgium, they decided to walk over, to forfeit the doubles after they played only just one game. Thompson and Pierce won that game and they left. So this rule should be absolutely changed, because it's not fair that Belgium with 3-3, 3 matches won, 3 matches lost, is going to be the number 2, the second best team, because of this advantage that Australia gave to them. So I mean, this is a rule that should be changed. It's too late to change it now. They say they're going to change it next year. I suggested that it should be 7-6, 6-7, 7-6 for the team that wins the match by default, by walkover. I hope they will do it next year, but this year they made a mess. And, you know, well, I must say, well, now, of course, being Italian, I'm a little sorry, of course, that Italy is out, because with 2 players, one number 8 and the other one number 12, they were among the favorites. I mean, in terms of ranking. Spain was the favorite number 1 because of Nadal and Bautista Agut. Italy was number 2, but Italy has lost the first match with Canada, and when they played doubles, or when after the singles, when they were 1-1 with the United States, both teams knew already that they had no chance to go to the quarters, because, as I said and I repeat, Russia and Belgium are the second best teams of the groups. So that's all for today. Well, Djokovic has been quite critical about the fact that there are 2 team events in less than 2 months. This event and the one which will be the ATP Cup. But to be honest, I don't understand why he's discovering this today, because he's the president of the players of the ATP. He should know better. I mean, if everyone, not just him, but also Nadal, say that there should be just one event, why didn't they discuss it before? The reality is that ATP wanted to fight against the ITF. the ATP didn't want to have, didn't want to help the ITF to rebuild the Davis Cup. They started to put on the ATP Cup, and because of this, it's a war between ITF and between and the ATP, and that's it's ridiculous. It's ATP who doesn't want to give one extra week to the ITF. It is because of this that we are seeing a Davis Cup played in just 1 week, with a lot of matches who have to be played in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, ending in the middle of the night. This is a mess, but it's not fault, in my opinion, of the ITF, but it's completely fault of the ATP. That's all for today. See you tomorrow.